Hey, hi guys. It's getting ready. Hey, it's Friday, April 10th, and Bobby B's gonna give you a little update on the week. But in the meantime, it's getting ready. Yeah, you see the outfit. We're gonna go, party tonight. It's Friday night. We're gonna party down at the Chuck E. Cheese. I can't wait. I love to go to that place. I feel so intellectually superior there amongst all my the people there, mostly the little kids. But that's probably why I feel so superior. Okay. Anyway, oh, I can't wait. We're gonna party. I'm a crazy little man, but just pure genius in here. Pure genius inside this stuff. Okay, enough of that. Okay, well, hey, it was a crazy week. Well, not much happened, but the same old. Well, Wall Street says that it's all over. Hey, it's all over, people. I feel kind of goofy now. I don't know why I even bothered, stocking all my supplies and hoards. I don't even know why I bother with the hoards. We're not going to need them. It's all going to get better. I saw Wall Street's rallying. It's great. The whole world's on fire. It's all coming back now. I just can't believe I bought into the whole end of the world, economic collapse thing. I don't know what was wrong with me. I guess we could just print as much money as we want. I don't, I just wish they would print me some money. That would be very helpful. But they don't seem to want to print me any money. But I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna print as much money as we want, and hey, who cares? It doesn't make any difference. Yay! Okay. Oh, and Wells Fargo posted record gains. Ooh, record gains this week, this month or whatever. It's just incredible. I just can't believe it. Yeah, I guess I would be profitable too. If they gave me billions of dollars and I just kept the money, and then I didn't lend any money to anybody. I think I'd be pretty profitable then too. Yeah, they didn't think about that. Uh, Meanwhile, like 50% of Americans say they're only like two paychecks away from disaster. You know what I'm saying? But no, Wall Street's, hey, it's all okay. It's all okay. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? Looks like we're going to need to even kick the printing press up even more because now it looks like we're going to bail out the insurance companies. Okay, if banks weren't the biggest scam going, I guess actually the biggest scam in the world is insurance companies. I think you can all agree with that. We're all, we all live in this fear, so we have to have insurance on our health, insurance on our car, insurance on our house, insurance on this, insurance on that. I mean, talk about the biggest scam on the planet. But we need to bail those guys out because they're not getting enough blood out of us. They haven't sucked enough blood out of the turnip yet. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know what to tell you, people. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I think when I go to the Chuck E. Cheese, I'm going to get a beer. I don't think they even sell beer there. I'm going to get something, root beer at least. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna start bailing out the insurance companies now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, and of course, because the markets are doing so wonderful now, the precious metals, gold drops to a 10-week low. Oh, well, that's normal because now there's no safe haven demand anymore because, that's why people like gold and silver and precious metals. It's a safe haven when things are bad. But things aren't bad anymore, people. So, gold and silver are going down because, hey, it's all good. I guess the master manipulators, they're doing their job. Everything's wonderful. I'm just so glad to, and we did it in such a short period of time. And Mr. Geithner, the buddy over there next to Benaki, his brother, his plan now is he's gonna, well, I guess he's gonna have the right to basically oust executives out of corporate, regular corporations. Now I guess we are moving slowly, or not slowly. We are a fascist. It's becoming fascism. That's where when you bond, government and corporate. Now this is corporate controlling government. But anyway, when you have a combination of the two, you call that fascism, and that's what we have now. So I guess Geithner now he can go ahead and oust any executive out of any corporation he wants to. Now he's going to have that power. He looks kind of like a little devil when I see him. Timothy Geithner, he's got these little ears. I think he's kind of like a little Spock or like a devil. He's very weird looking. I don't know, but some people are very strange looking. I'm actually pretty normal myself, but there's some really weird looking people out there. But anyway, Yeah, it's just a wonderful thing. Of course, are you getting ready for the big tea parties? We're gonna have some tea parties. Oh yeah. I don't know. I think that's great and everything. We're gonna have tea parties, but personally, I think the best way to this is my, like there was always the bully in high school, and and the best way to get at that guy and really get him, is just to ignore him. He'd like always be trying to do this and trying to make you mad, and if you just ignore him, it made him even madder. Well, I think that's how we should deal with these bastards, is this, instead of having these big riots and these big, protests and all this tea party. Let's just ignore them, act they don't even exist. Talk about pissing them off, man. They'll be like, "Oh Jesus, we don't have any power over the little minions anymore." Trust me, it'll work a lot better. Because what all we're doing now is we're just basically giving them all this energy. We're going out there, we're protesting, and they're just like, "Ooh, protest, my little minions. I love to feed on your energy. You're so voluptuous. Oh, look. Oh, they're having little riots in the UK. Ooh, somebody died. Mainline it, mainline it. Oh, they love that shit. Let's do the opposite, people. Let's just not pay any attention to them. Move on with our lives. Plant your gardens. Hoard your food. Get your silver ready. Get your ammo and your guns together for protection, hunting, whatever you need, and ignore the bastards completely. That's what we need to do. Okay, get off the street. I'm changing my mind. Get off the streets. The hell with protesting. It's a waste of time. They love it. That's what they feed on. Oh boy, it just gets me. Crazy little man, but I'm not going to be put up with this stuff. Okay, what else we got going on this week? This Guyton, he's in a madman. Oh, I'm sure you saw not too long ago. It wasn't necessarily this week, but Rockefeller on the internet declares the internet should have never been invented because they're going to have one of these false flag issues. Of course, people can get on the internet and turn off our power and our gas and get into the our nuclear facilities and destroy the world. Oh, sorry, Mom. But yeah, we shouldn't have an internet. We should have never created it. Yeah, I bet you that's what they're saying. Oh God, it's just another excuse to take away some more of our. I mean, the internet's the only place where we get some true information. You got some real professionals on the internet. You know what I'm saying. That's a nice tie Grandma got me. Okay, yeah, and this guy George Soros. I just want to. Somebody needs to do something about that guy because he's starting to piss me off. I mean, did you hear him the other week or whatever it was? He was going, "Oh, this is the culmination of my life's work." Here's the bastard who pretty much designed was one of the people that designed this whole disaster. He said, "Oh, this is my life's work. I was having the time of my life. And I'm making billions of dollars, and it's my life's work. It's the culmination of everything I've dreamed of. Somebody needs to take care of him. It may have to be me. I don't know where he is, but I'm going to go after him. Where's my shotgun?" Oh, Jesus. And speaking of which, people are starting to go a little loopy. I mean, we had all the shootings last week. We had some more this week. I mean, just today we had the shootings. We had some in Michigan. Some people shot. I guess they killed themselves or whatever. And poor, it's not good. And then in Greece, some other kid in a school went off the deep end. And he shot. I don't think he killed anybody. Wounded some people, but then he shot himself. So I think as we get closer to the galactic center, what'll happen is that the forces of the galactic center and the changes that are occurring of the human evolution of man, as we get closer to that, it's increasing the vibrational level, and it's making a lot of people go wacky. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really wacky. I mean, sane people like myself. We're not having a problem. I mean, we're sane. Look at me. I mean, I'm a I'm a sane guy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me. But a lot of these people out there are going right off the deep end. I mean, it's sad, and I think we might see a little more of that moving forward. I think we're going to see a lot of that, and then it may even turn into where in crowds and in group situations, the group madness starts to set in, and that's when we need to watch out and maybe get the hell out of Dodge, you know what I'm saying? But watch yourself, keep an eye on things because people are starting to get all loopy, and I noticed like one of those things in the shootings this morning, the ones in Michigan wasn't even front line news anymore. It was kind of like on the back section. I think there's going to be so many of these things after a while, it's just going to be turned into static in the background noise. They won't even start talking about it too much anymore because they're going to like, oh, look at everybody's going crazy. Let's not mention it too much, unless they want to use that, of course, to go after our guns. That's the other thing I noticed that might happen. They go, oh, look, see, all these people are shooting themselves and other people. We need to take the little kids' guns away. They don't know how to play nicely with their guns. They're all going insane. Ah, people. So it's been a crazy, crazy week. Same old, same old. Oh, what did we come up? So what's the culmination of this week? Well, liberties. Let's take some more liberties away. Guyton now says he can go into any corporation and take it over. Let's go spend some more money. Yeah, we're going to bail out the life insurance companies. Oh, that's got to be trillions. I mean, good God, they're the biggest things on the planet. I mean, look at AIG. Now let's get all his little brothers up there and let's bail them out. I guess I heard the Swiss are going into deflation too, which is kind of I think the might be the start of the next part of the global crisis. I mean, the Swiss going and having problems. My God, that was the most safe haven there ever was, and now they're starting to have problems. So, there's some things going on, people we got to watch out for. But yeah, another exciting week in the crazy world we live in here. So I think try to hang in there for another week and see what happens. But it's